Hello, Leo, and welcome to Swasays on YouTube. Here we are today exploring what is the biggest issue in your life in 2020 and what your resolution could be about that issue, about doing something about it. Seven of Wands there showing up, but no, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to shuffle this deck, and we're using the Art of Tarot here, and we're also using healing cards. So I'm going to pull out a card out of this deck, and then we're going to build our reading around that. What is the resolution that Leo needs to focus on this year? What is the resolution that Leos need to focus on this year? So we have the Ross Bonacci Way of the Soul deck, art by Helen Wells in this deck, and we also have the burning question about what all your focus should be on this year. Like, what should Leo really prioritize above all else this year, and how is this issue related to every other issue in Leo's life? What is the one central key? What is the one central thing that Leo should focus on? And, what is Leo's resolution in 2020 around? Okay, so let's pull out a card. Trust. Okay, nice big card there. We've got the trust card. It says here, I trust in me. So trust, it's all about actually, whether you have a problem trusting someone else, or someone else has a problem trusting you, or you just have a general disability with trusting other people, whichever way it works. So Leo, what is going on for you and how this is related to other things in your life? Okay, straight up, the story is, because you're not able to trust someone, you prefer going off into hermit mode. You prefer just being alone instead of having to face this question of whether they can trust in you or you can trust in them. King of Wands, but the real King of Wands, this is you, this is Leo. But you don't shy from facing this issue head on. If you have an issue with someone not trusting you, you will go up to that person and say, hey, what's the issue here? Can I solve it with you? Can I throw some light about how you're feeling and tell you some facts over what you think is fact? And this is your route to commitment. Nine of Pentacles is money in the bank, is abundance. It's also commitment. It's also that relationship that you've been, stressing about quite a bit. The core of that issue is trust. The reason why that relationship or that marriage or this, new relationship that you started is falling through the cracks is because there is no trust in the relationship. Something is untrustworthy. There's some factor and there's something, it's like this thing, you can't put your finger on it. That's the problem. It's not that Leos have a problem trusting people in general. They actually don't. They're the most generous, and they trust people, like, generous to a fault. They trust people very easily, in fact. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's very unusual for you to end up with this problem. Which is why Scorpio is actually showing up here. Maybe you don't trust a particular Scorpio. Maybe the Scorpio doesn't trust in you. Maybe there is a Scorpio in your life, because this is a Scorp card. Maybe you're valuing privacy above all things this year. Maybe you want to go on a bit of a sleuthing job. You want to sleuth around and you want to put your finger on it. You want to get to the bottom of things. Maybe this is that year in 2020 where you develop trust in yourself by challenging yourself in some way too. Like, maybe there's a depth or there's a whole new level that you haven't explored as of yet. Maybe that has to do with something esoteric. Maybe it has to do with the big questions of, like, who am I? Maybe you haven't had an inner journey in which you reveal yourself to be Aslan, um so are you Aslan the lion? You know, are you Simba, are you Aslan? So are you having a moment, the dark night of the soul kind of a thing? Are you having to trust yourself now more than ever, Leo, in 2020, and trust that you can do something? You know, you can, if you've set yourself a goal like, I want to climb Mount Everest, or I have to do this because people believe in me, people look up to me, you know, you have that pressure. The King of Wands is here because he wants to say, I am a leader. I have pressure of people looking up to me to be a certain way. Like, and if I let them down, I'm not going to reach my Nine of Pentacles, which is beneficial for everybody. This is the abundance, this is the commitment, which actually promises um, something beneficial for everyone. But unfortunately, if you don't trust yourself, you can't get there. So this is a very beautiful reading. I think some part, at least the initial part of 2020, you are kind of in a hermit mode, and in the around your birthday, I think you will wake up to this beautiful epiphany, if you like, of your life. I'm a leader, I trust in me, and then you begin to manifest like royalty. So, Leo, that all sounds very good, and I will wrap it up there for now. My darlings, hit like and subscribe if you want to keep hearing from Swa. And let's grow this channel, Swa Says, on YouTube. And I will see you soon. Bye.